Good morning, friends. Let me begin by thanking all my friends worldwide who has been sending me messages, mail, felicitating me on the Eid Miladun Nabi, the great occasion, the birthday of the Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Today, I'll be talking to you the work ethics and work traits Prophet Muhammad propagated and preached all his life, and which is applicable in today's world, and I'm sure it will be equally effective till time eternity. In my book, Tolerance and Unity, the essence of the Prophet Muhammad's life, which was launched in December 2019. Besides his biography, I have said, and I will quote two important things today. He's the one who said that walking in the search of knowledge is like walking on the path of the God. He's the one who said that the ink of a scholar is holier than the blood of the martyr. My friend, these days, as far as I'm concerned, it is the work which keeps me going. And what is the work I'm doing? It's reading, writing, and speaking that keeps me going. Let me tell you, my friend, writing is a solitary profession, and you simply cannot write in a crowd or in the midst of the people. And this corona times created just the required ambience. Over the years, my friend, especially after the superannuation from army, I have discovered that enormous energy the silence creates. Energy that socializing and useless conversations depletes. You got to train yourself to be alone. You got to discipline yourself to follow a slavish routine. As always, even to this day, I'm up early and the day begins after my ablutions, prayers, exercise, and reading newspapers. My friend, no matter what happens, I don't let everyday's tension, routine tensions, come in my way of my work and the deadlines I have for myself. I jot down. I'm talking about the work ethics, the work culture, which I have learned from the Prophet Muhammad's life. And I mention in the book and get greatly inspired, and I'm sharing with you all. As a food for thought, I jot down my deadlines for the day in the morning itself. And don't retire till I have completed the work's day. This includes writing for minimum 3 to 4 hours. And of course, answering all these, earlier I used to write letters, these days all answering the various WhatsApp messages you get, or a few mails you get. Let me tell you, my friends, in the book I have mentioned very explicitly the essence of his life. The work ethics traits, I suppose, are first is your appearance, attendance, attitude, character, communication, cooperation, organization skills, productivity, respect, and of course, ultimately, a teamwork. Like I said, these are the positive work ethics or the work traits. Then there are obviously there are lots of signs of the negative work ethics and too, and those are the lack of productivity. We get confused between activity and productivity. You keep on doing something with no results. There has to be ultimately there has to be some output of your hard work put in. So I say lack of productivity is a negative work ethic and trait. Then you have procrastination. Anyone who rushes through assignments or waits until the last minute to complete them leads to lower quality of work, as well as running the risk of missing on the deadlines. My friend, entire life of the Prophet, it was nothing hard work and diligence. So I tell people have a moral benefit and an inherent ability, virtue or values to strengthen character and individual abilities. It is these set of values centered on importance of work and manifested by determination of desire to work further hard and further better which keeps on going. Remember, my friend, everything is a challenge. Just don't do, just go on doing it, dragging yourself because it has to be done. And that will leave you only two possibilities. Either you find a work you like or become capable of liking the work whatsoever it is. My friend, if you want to enjoy life, take work as a game and simply enjoy it. Becoming capable of liking your work is the best option because it is very, very difficult, almost impossible sometimes to find work which you like. Sooner or later, you will start disliking whatever you're doing. It becomes monotonous. From the life of the Prophet Muhammad, I get the greatest lesson, my friend, that there is really no substitute for work. Years ago, for 5 years ago, when I was retiring, I told once earlier, when I was asked, what you will do it now? Will you relax? And my answer was straight then and even now today, and it shall always remain. I will retire only when I'm taken to my ancestors' graveyard or buried under this Mother Earth. My friend, I've never wasted a moment in all those love affairs and relationships. I find it's a magnanimous way of wasting time. Even to the extent sometime I say that prayers also beyond certain limits, as long as I think you are praying for the consolation of mind or a peace of mind or keeping your sanity alive, I think it is reasonable. Beyond that, it is absolute waste of time. God does not want his creation to keep sitting on the prayer mat all the time and keep praying. I don't think so. We are not talking about the prophets, messengers, sages, saints, preachers. They have a different life altogether. As a common man, you have to have a balanced life. All these activities I just mentioned, they are such a waste of time. I don't, as a principle, ever watch a cricket match or tennis match or TV anymore. These IPL matches, such a magnanimous, magnificent way of wasting time. I have absolutely no interest in any actor, his lifestyle, his biography, absolutely, or any politician's biography, or his lifestyle, or what they have said or not said. I really don't know any of these new players. All those people keep talking, and all the and also all the money these people have. And so it is beyond me. These days, in isolation, I'm more guided by the great poet Iqbal's very famous lines. नज्म, you all know it, सितारों के आगे जहां और भी हैं, अभी इश्क में इम्तिहान और भी हैं, तही जिंदगी से नहीं ये फजाएं, यहाँ सैकड़ों कारवां और भी है, कनात न कर आलमे रंग बू पर, चमन और भी हैं, आशियां और भी हैं, अगर खो गया एक नशेमन तो क्या गम, मकामाते आहो फगा और भी है, इसी रोज शब में उलझ कर न रह जा कि तेरे जमीनों और मकान और भी है। गए दिन तन्हा था मैं अंजुमन में, गए दिन कि तन्हा था मैं अंजुमन में, यहां अब मेरे राजदां और भी हैं। बियॉन्ड दी स्टार्स आई सी सेज, or even more worlds, there are still more depths of passion. These expanses are not devoid of life. There are many caravans here too. Don't be content with the world of color and scent. There are still other gardens, other nests too. If a nest, he is referring home, is lost, don't grieve. There are other places for sighing and lamenting too. You are a falcon, he says. Your task is to fly. There are other skies as well to scale. Don't remain entangled in the day and night, for you have other times and places too. The days are gone when I was alone. Now I have other secrets, sharers too. Thank you very much.